Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the second match of the day, other final. It's the Platinum Cup. All the participating teams fighting for the same, but only two make it to the final. It's the Next Education Warriors versus the Royal Knights. First over in progress. Single first ball, and the next two have been dots. Oh, that's another inside edge, and once again straight to the man at short third. Another dot. As far as the toss is concerned, the Next Education Warriors have won it and decided to bat first. Rakesh Kumar and Bittu opening the batting. That's straight to fielder once again. Bittu or Aditya. Well, Rakesh has a new partner today. Bharat. That's in the air. Chance. Fielder backpedaling the mid-on fielder. Oh, that has been dropped. That has been dropped. Should have been taken. The fielder there at mid-on did all the hard work. Got underneath the ball. In fact, he got two hands to that one and ball just didn't stick. Bittu lucky to get away with one. Early life for him. Well, he was still, he still hadn't opened his account. Now he has a single to his name. First over bowled. Next Education Warriors are two without loss. So the top two teams, as I mentioned, fighting it out for the coveted Platinum Cup trophy. Everything to play for. It's the final. Winner takes it all. So very good start by Bharat actually. We saw there was some shape for him. Ball moving in. Start of the second over, that's excellent length. And no room for the batsman. Bittu or Aditya just tucks it towards the onside for a single. Abhijit Singh with the new ball today. Well, yesterday in the semi-final, I think he came on as the second change. In fact, he was the fourth bowler used. Today, he's opening the bowling. Oh, that's another excellent delivery right in the corridor of uncertainty. Batsman in two minds ends up getting beaten. The new ball is helping the bowlers. As far as the evidence of the first two overs is concerned, a good delivery. Rakesh just pushes it towards mid-off and sets off immediately. Single. This time, score moves to 4. Oh, that's wrong line. Wrong. Abhijit just losing his radar there, firing it down leg. White signal by the umpire. It's got some pace, good pace in fact, hurrying the batsman. In the air this time. Bittu uses the pace of the bowler to his advantage, picks it off his toe, off his legs, and deposits it over the mid wicket, or you can say square leg for a boundary. That will give him a lot of confidence because he was struggling a little bit in the first over. But just two straight on that occasion. In fact, it was a leg stumpish off volley from Abhijit. Easy pickings for the batsman. That's in the air, but batsman Bittu gets lucky. There's no one at mid-on, and the fielder made off. Although he had tried very hard, but couldn't get to that catch. And lucky is once again lucky escape for Bittu, who survives. Now the chance. End of the second over. The next Education Warriors are 9 without loss. Bharat to continue. That's it, up. Bowler has called for it himself and settles under it and takes it very nicely. That was I can't describe the stroke there. Rakesh Kumar looking to go across the line. Length wasn't there. Ball just taking a top edge and ballooning straight up. Bowler Bharat calling for it early, though the keeper was also going for it, but stayed away in the end, and Bharat completes an easy tech to send Rakesh Kumar back. Rakesh out cheaply today. Just 2 runs for him of the 4 balls he faced. And the Knights have picked up an early wicket. Major setback for the Education Warriors. The Warriors have been used to good starts by Rakesh Kumar throughout the tournament, but it's the final, and when it matters the most, Rakesh has failed. I'm really sorry. We would be very disappointed, but that's the way he has played throughout the tournament, taking on the ball in the power play. He has succeeded more often than not. Today wasn't his day. The new batsman is Mohit. Oh, that was in the air, but no way. Close to the fielder. Mohit, the new man. Bharat. Oh, that's another excellent delivery. The length from Bharat has been impeccable. Hitting those same areas repeatedly. We've seen that in the first over as well, and then this is over. The first 3 balls have been right on target. Here comes Bharat. Just a touch fuller, but the new man unable to put it away. Well, I think the feet movement wasn't just there. Should have gone towards the ball, but when he ended up, I think he was falling backwards. So Mohit was on the back foot. That's why the full delivery bet him. Oh, that's right through, and that has beaten the keeper as well, and goes all the way for 4 byes. That's unfortunate. That won't make the bowler happy. Fielder could have the wicket keeper could have done better there. In fact, should have done better, but he has let that one go through, and next Education Warriors get 4 byes. Score moves to 13. Bharat, last ball of the over. Oh, the good delivery. That's a nice length once again from Bharat. Ball coming in. I told you there's some shape for him. Well, fully played by Mohit. Straight bats it back to the bowler. End of the 3rd over. Just 4 runs. That 4 byes. After 3, the Warriors are 13 for 1. Abhijit Singh continuing. On the backward point fielder, I think he's a little too deep. An easy single in the end. Mohit back on strike. Is yet to open his account. Yeah, another single. That one I think was in the gap actually. Mohit rocking back and just pushing it between point and the cover fielder for us. Another single. A long on and a deep third. 2 boundary riders for Abhijit. That's in the air. Clears man at point and runs all the way for the first boundary of the bat. And I beg your pardon, it's the second boundary of the bat. Bit 2 once again. A first one on the pads. This one way outside of the length was also very short. So bit 2 goes up and over. Clears the man at point and finds the boundary. That's in the air. Chance for the man at long on, who takes it beautifully. What a catch! These knights, they are knights in the field as well. I've seen them throw themselves around yesterday as well, picking up some excellent catches, and they are continuing with that momentum going into the final. Excellent take at long on. Sandeep, the fielder, once again. If I remember correctly, I think he took at least 3 catches yesterday and got another one today. Education Warriors, they haven't got the start they were looking for. They've lost 2 quick wickets inside the power play. First, it was the opener. In fact, both the openers have been dismissed. First, it was Rakesh, and now it's bit 2 or Aditya. Just 11 of 12 balls for bit 2. The Knights, the Royal Knights. With a very good start to the final. 2 quick wickets for them. That's nicely punched, but straight to short extra cover. B.S. Dave, the new batsman. Well, I think now that the Warriors have lost 2 quick wickets, they will be looking for some consolidation, and that is the reason why B.S. Dave is in the middle. That's 2 straight. In fact, that has gone down leg. That white signal by the umpire. So as I was just mentioning, 2 quick wickets. Warriors looking to consolidate, and B.S. Dave, he is more of an accumulator. Rotates his strike well, and he's a very good runner between the wickets as well. Yeah, that's better. That's in the air, and there is a fielder in the deep. Yep, the third man fielder has been moved a lot squarer towards deep point, so he stops that boundary. Yeah, that's good. That's better actually. Abhijit placing the fielder strategically, because he has a tendency to bowl short and wide. Protecting that boundary, that's wise thing to do. End of the 4th over. The next Education Warriors are 21 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 new batsmen in the crease. Mohit on 1. I mean, he's just got a single of the 6 balls he's faced, and B.S. Dave getting off the mark of the last ball of the previous over. Basically, both of them are on just 1. Happy happy place for the Royal Knights to be in actually, because I think with 2 new batsmen in, a power play, 2 remaining power play overs won't go for my, as I may expect that. Oh, that's the first bowling change, some shape for the new bowler as well. Ball going past the outside edge. I think that went away from the batsman after pitching. Chetan Karwa in the air. Another chance, but this time the ball doesn't carry to the man at long on. B.S. Dev gets another single. Just a touch fuller in from Chetan on that occasion. That came on to the bat nicely. Chetan needs to drag his length back. Mohit on strike. Ah, that's better. That's the length. Once again, ball moving away, leaving the batsman after pitching, and in fact, not just the batsman, even the wicketkeeper was beaten on that occasion by results. Chetan to BS. Swing and a miss. Some really good shape for Chetan. But the ball is still doing something well. It's relatively new. It's just the 5th over. And we haven't seen many boundaries as well, just 2. So, call is for 2, but I don't think they will get 2 here. No, Mohit was looking. Oh, that's an excellent throw from the man. I think it's Sandeep there at deep mid wicket. Well, the batsman rightly deciding against the second. I think if they had gone for the second, it would have been curtains for Mohit. No way he could have made the second one. And with the direct throw, wicketkeeper isn't ready, my friend. Wait. Chetan. Ooh, very full once again. Ball snaking in the air, actually, just very well played. In fact, very well played by Mohit. He played it very late, allowed the ball to do its thing, and just nudged it towards the onside for another single. Five overs completed. Next Education Warriors are 25 for 2. Another bowling change. It's the off spinner. Starts with that's in the air, but well clear made off. Might go all the way. I think it has travelled the distance. Yes, umpire Jawad Hashmi raising both his arms. That's an excellent shot. Mohit using his feet, getting to the pitch of the delivery and lofted it straight down the ground. Good use, very good footwork on that occasion from Mohit. And he went over long off actually, because there is a man at long on. So that's excellent placement as well. And the very next ball. Bowler under pressure, darts it way outside of wide signalled. So runs for the Warriors in the 6th over, the final power play over. This might be another wide. Yes, it is. Well, it might have spun back just a little bit, but it was still too wide. I mean, outside the reach of the batsman. I think he's gone there. Oh yes, umpire has already raised his finger. Mohit can't believe it. He thinks he was in, but I think no point arguing. He will have to go. He has to go, and he has. Well. He's contending, but no use. When the umpire has already raised his finger. Excellent bowling. I think the bowler saw him coming there, just shortened his length a little bit, slowed it down as well, and Mohit was through his shot, ball went past, wicketkeeper did the rest. Like that, the Education Warriors have lost their third wicket. They are 3 down. Mohit gone for 8 runs. Stumped by the wicketkeeper of the bowling of Sachin. Well, that's a bonus wicket for the Knights. Sachin is actually a batsman who bowls. So, and it's the big wicket of Mohit. Another batsman gone cheaply for the Warriors. Just 8 of 11. That's nicely worked off his pads for a single by the new man, Rashid Khan, off the mark immediately. That's another excellent delivery by Sachin. A nice flight and the length too full. Almost a Yorker. BS safe, just keeps it out just about. That's good. Oh no, I thought that was good fielding, but it has gone right through fielder at mid-off, and it's 4. That was nicely punched. B.S. Dev. To be honest, that was pretty short from Sachin, and it was wide outside of a lot of room. A boundary to end the over, though he got a wicket of Mohit in that over, but that was an expensive one from Sachin. 13 of his first over. The next Education Warriors are 38 for the loss of 3 wickets after 6. With that, we come to the end of the power play. It's going to be Chetan Karwa to continue. He's had a good start. Another good delivery. BS is coming back. In fact, very well run. Told you BS Dev is a very good runner. Very fast, very swift between the wickets. Fielder just a little too deep. Right at the edge of the circle, and BS makes it quite comfortably in the end. Single of the first ball. That's in the air. There is a fielder in the deep, but the ball clears him. Oh, what a shot! BS is showing his other side of the batting today. Oh, we have seen him play the sheet anger's role, but today he has come with a different mindset. He is going after the bowling. That was short to be hit, and he pulled it for a 6. That wasn't off the middle of the bat though. Next ball, Chetan just pitches it a little up. Fuller than the previous delivery. BS Dev looking to drive it on the up. Doesn't get it off the middle. The ball was in the air, but there's no one at short extra cover, so an easy single. That shot has brought about a field change. There is a short extra cover now, and the deep extra cover fielder is more towards sweeper cover. And that fielder comes into play immediately because the very next ball is driven straight to him. Fielder, well, that wasn't in the air, so he won't take it. He won't catch it, but he will definitely stop a single. Oh, wrong line. Chetan fires it down leg. Keeper this time does well, but Warriors will still get a single. Single by way of wide, not a run. Chetan. That's better. That's better, but nicely done by the batsman. Length wasn't there, so Rashid Khan just once again nudges it towards the outside for a single. So Rashid Khan is a very good batter. He does take his time to start, but once he gets his iron, he is very dangerous and very difficult to control. Another good delivery, some shape away once again for Chetan. Ball going past the outside edge of the safe. End of the 7th over. Another good one for the Next Education Warriors. 10 runs of that over because of that big 6 by BS Dev and a wide as well. After 7, the Warriors are 48 for 3. The spinner to continue. I think that was short and wide. It was there to be hit, but Rashid Khan, I don't think he's got his eye in yet. This is out. That's better. That's excellent from Rashid Khan there, waiting for the ball, and at the last moment just showed it the direction. The short third fielder was a lot squarer, you can say. So he had to run all the way towards deep third. Easy 2 for Rashid. Just a touch fuller on that occasion from Sachin, and Khan just pushes it towards long on for another single. BS Dev on strike. Sachin. Oh, that's chance. No, I think BS was already there. Bowler does well to fail that one and have a shy at the non-striker's end, but I think the batsman had enough time to complete a single. Sachin, that's beautiful bowling. Once again, nice flight, but I think it's just that the ball, the line. Sachin, I think, should be starting outside off. That's where he should be bowling. Oh, BS. That's excellent running. That's very aggressive running. In fact, there was a fielder at short extra cover, but you look at the fielder, he is very relaxed, very casual. Never an intent to stop the single there. Spinner getting through his over pretty quickly. 7 overs. In fact, 8 overs completed. Education Warriors are 54 for 3. Partnership building. These two have added 21 of just 15. And yesterday, I've seen they opened with spinner actually, but he's missing in action today, Yashbang.
चटनी नहीं डाली.
Another bowling change. Oh, it's another spinner. It wasn't flighted, but the length made BS Dev go back, and the ball going past the outside edge. Wasn't short enough for BS to be attempting the cut though. That's shot. This time BS got room actually. Punches it down towards long off for a single. New bowler Anthony Swami. Oh, appeal for leg before the wicket keeper thinks it was pad first, but umpire not interested. That was interesting in fact, but we don't have technology here so we can't say for sure. Another good delivery, some extra bounce as well for Anthony there. Rashid just defends it. Ball rolling to a square, point region. Till the time short extra cover fielder could come and field, batsman takes a single. Two straight on that occasion from Anthony, and BS just works it towards the onside for another single. So singles, runs coming in singles this over, 3 of them so far. Last ball of the over, that's more of an outside edge, or was it intentional? I think I will have to give it to the batsman though. And it's 4. This time fielder at short third unable to cut it off. Yes, that was intentional. Or Rashid Khan there waited for the ball to come to him, and at the last moment just nudges it fine, just showing it the direction, and the bowler's pace taking it all the way to the deep third boundary. Spoils the over a bit. Boundary to end after 9. The Education Warriors are 61 for 3. That's in the air. There is a man in the deep who's getting underneath. Oh, misjudges it completely. Oh no. Oh no, that was an easy take actually. That was a regulation opportunity. Ball fielder in the deep, completely misjudging it. And the ball falling in front of him. Can't believe. The Royal Knights have been so good in the field. They have catch almost everything. That was short. BS Dave just pulls it towards the mid wicket for a single. That's nicely driven, but straight to the fielder. This time they won't take the fielder on. It's a dot ball. Chetan Karwa into his third over. He's yet to get a wicket though. Been economical, but he would have loved, he and his team would have loved for him to get a wicket. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Chetan. A nice looking cut by Rashid, but is unable to pierce the field. It's hit straight to backward point. Another dot. Chetan. That's in the air. Fielder running in, but won't. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh no. The fielder ran into looking for a catch ball, but couldn't get to the ball. And to add to his misery, ball just bouncing over him and goes all the way to the boundary. 4 more. Second boundary for Rashid Khan. I would like to say he was lucky there. Yeah, that's good batting. Boundary last ball, and the next ball Rashid just pushes towards extra cover for a single. Sensible stuff. End of the 10th over. The Education Warriors winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 69 for the loss of 3 wickets at the halfway stage. Halfway through their innings. And it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. A new bowler in action. Nawal bowling some left arm medium pace. Starts with a couple of dots. Well, those were full deliveries which were played back to the bowler. The third one was a little bit on the shorter side, which Rashid rocks back and cuts towards sweeper cover for a single. BSDF on strike. It's a full toss. And the umpire has raised his arm sideways to signal a no ball. A beamer from Nawal on that occasion. Single taken by BS. But free hit coming up. Can Rashid Khan capitalize? Here comes Nawal. Oh, that's excellent. The slower Yorker, you can say. Rashid looking to hit it too hard. Just unable to get bat on ball. Nawal gets away with the free hit. That's excellent bowling. Just a touch shorter on that occasion. That's good fielding by the man at short extra cover. They're coming back for the second. Oh no, the fielder unable to recover quickly to stop the second. That's excellent running once again. These two out in the middle, proving age is just a number. Nawal, last ball of the over. Once again a little short, and this time it's straight as well. So a short arm jab towards deep mid wicket for a single by Rashid Khan. That will be the end of the 11th over. A very good start by Nawal, but the over started pretty well, but doesn't end well. 7 runs the Education Warriors got. After 11, they are 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Another similar bowler to Nawal, you can say. Left arm medium pacer, but it's Purey Chawar who's bowling around the wicket, not over the wicket. Good delivery. Watchfully played once again by Rashid Khan there. Puneet fields in his follow through and stops the single. Chawar to Rashid Khan. Oh, that's a wayward delivery. Oh no, the keeper taking it too light, too casual, and concedes 2 extras. 2 runs, and the wide makes it 3 for the Education Warriors. Puneet with a good start to the over. All 2 dots. The third goes off target, fires it wide down the leg, and compound the. Oh, that might be another wide. Keeper once again doesn't collect it cleanly and concedes another extra. That makes it 5 for the over. Not sure what's going on with the keeper. Either he is injured or he isn't in the game. He's just bodily present and mentally absent. Use of the feed by BS. But it's straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket. And it will just be a single. But these two are batting very sensibly actually. They, as they say, if you spend some time in the middle, the runs will automatically come. That's exactly what's happening. They don't have to. Off the pad, straight to the fielder. They take off pretty quickly and force a mistake because there is the fielder at short mid wicket took his eyes off the ball and misfield. So a comfortable single in the end. So both the batsmen into the 20s now, 22 each for BS, and that's use of the feet once again by BS Dev, but the ball doesn't carry to long on. Anthony Swami there at long on, putting his body in line, saving the boundary and restricting the batsman to just a single. Turning out to be another good over for the Warriors. Last ball. Might be another wide. Yes, it is. Wrong line once again from Puneet. Length was also on the shorter side, I feel. That makes it 9 for the over. With a ball to go. Puneet, left arm around the wicket. Was it an outside edge? I thought there was some deflection, or was it just the angle taking it away from the batsman? The umpire unmoved. Good ball to end the over, a dot in fact at the end of 12. The Warriors are 84 for 3. Slowly and steadily they are picking the run rate up. I think at the 6 over, at the end of power play, they were 38 for 2 or 38 for, yep. So they were maybe going at almost a 6-10 over. But come the 12th over, they are 84 for 3 and the run rate has gone up to 7 and over. With some big hitters to follow. Nawal was continuing. He was looking for a full delivery there, maybe a Yorker, but BS advances, converts it into a full toss and drives it down the ground towards long off for a single. Nawal on the pad, and that's neatly done. Rashid Khan just glancing it fine towards the boundary. 4. That's very well played. Just a little too straight from Nawal. I think he was just he was looking to cramp the batsman, maybe not providing him room, but Rashid Khan flicks it fine for a boundary. That's in the air. Another chance. Fielder running it. Oh no, he has misjudged it once again, and to add to the injury, ball has gone over. Trickled to the boundary. 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries for Rashid Khan. It should have been out, but he gets a 4. Fielding once again, letting down the Knights. That's the second easy chance, I would say. That wasn't difficult by any means. The fielder misjudging it completely. That was a regulation check. I think that's 6. Yes, that has travelled. That's all the way. A desperate attempt in the deep, but don't think the fielder had a chance there. Shot on the pads. Rashid Khan this time picks it up lovely and deposits it way over the mid wicket. 4, and now a 6. This over is going from bad to worse for the bowler Nawal. 100 up. In fact, it's 99 for the loss of 3 wickets for the Warriors. In the blink of an eye, a Warriors run rate has gone up to 8 and over in the space of just 4 deliveries. That's driven on the up this time by Nawar Rashid for a single towards sweeper cover. 100 up for the Warriors. It's 100 for 3. And this partnership is now getting very dangerous. It's 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. And these two have added 67 now of just 45. Last ball of the over. Yes, Dave. Half pull off shot. Short arm jab towards deep mid wicket for a single to end the over. After 13, the Warriors are 101 for the loss of 3 wickets. B.S. Dev Ralhan on 26 of 23 and Rashid Khan has picked up the tempo. He is on 37 of just 29.
Okay, buddy.
Problems for the Knights. That's Anthony Swami into the attack. B.S. Dev with a slog sweep towards deep square leg for a single. Ankit there who does the fielding. I have a feeling with the off spinner in operation, Rashid Khan might just look to go after him, but it's excellent from Swami. Giving it nice air and length. That was the key there. That's in the air. Oh no. Ball won't carry though. Yes, coming back for the second. Throw it towards the keeper and no damage done. Rashid was never interested in the second there, and to be honest, the second was not on. Would have been a run out. Swami to BS. BS with another slog sweep. This time the ball is in the gap. Might go all the way. Oh yes, it does. And the deep square leg fielder, for reasons best known to him, had moved towards backward square, and the mid-wicket fielder was more towards cow corner, and B.S. Dev splitting those two, bisecting that, splitting the gap beautifully. Similar shot, but this time the fielder is a lot squarer, which means it will just be a single for B.S. Dev. B.S. Dev Ralhan into the 30s now. 32 of 26 for him. That's in the air and will clear long on with ease. That's 6. The second maximum for Rashid Khan. Told you, Rashid might look to attack Anthony. He didn't get the chance in the beginning of the over, but finishes the over with a bang. 13 runs of Anthony Swami's second over. Education Warriors on the move. 114 for the loss of 3 wickets after 14. Run rate up to 8.14 in over. Well, the Knights are continuing with spin. Sachin back into the attack to bowl his third. Might be a wide. Missed by the keeper as well. Short third fielder after that. Coming back for the second. That's excellent running once again. Umpire signaling a wide, which means it will be 3 runs. 3 bonus runs for the Warriors. As if they were not getting enough from the bat. Wicketkeeper and the... That's straight up. Bowler has called for it and takes it quite comfortably. Relief for the Knights. Much needed wicket. Breakthrough finally arrives. And tired looking shot from B.S. Dev. Well, I think he has done his job though. Warriors needed a partnership and they got a big one. 81 of just 53 balls between Rashid Khan and B.S. Dev Ralhan. In fact, (32 of just 28 balls for B.S. Dev before being caught and bowled by Sachin. So the platform is laid for someone like Sushil Sharma to come in and go bang bang. Sushil Sharma. Well, the Knights need to get him early. If not, he will hurt them big time. That's good bowling once again. Very full from Sachin. A Yorker just dug out by Sushil. That's in the air. Oh no, that did carry to Swami there at long on. In fact, I thought he had all taken it, but ball just popped out. That's a big miss. That's a very big miss. And believe me, that's going to cost the Knights. How much? We'll know very soon. Last ball of the over, just well, I thought that's the last ball of the over, but it's not. Single for Rashid Khan there. This is the last. That's where, straight up. Oh, Sushil Sharma leading a charmed life out there. He is riding his luck. At the moment, luck is favoring him. That one went straight up, but the placement, well, shouldn't say the placement because it was of the shoulder of the bat. Ball went straight up and landed between the wicketkeeper and the short third fielder. Sushil Sharma survives. Lives to die another day. End of over number 15. A very good over by Sachin. Just 5 runs and a wicket. It's 119 for the loss of 4 wickets. Chetan back into the attack. He will bowl out his 4th over. So far he has bowled 3 overs, no maiden, considered 21 and is yet to pick a wicket. In the air, but that has gone the distance. No chance for any fielder there. Chetan bowling it full and wide outside off, and Sushil Sharma launches it wide of long off for a maximum. Chetan Kawa on the pads, that's nicely ticked. Might not go all the way, but Sushil gets a couple. As Chetan, after being hit the previous ball, just shortens his length a little bit, but the line too straight, and it ends up on Sushil Sharma's pads. He clips it fine for a couple. Chetan. That's in the air once again. Will it be taken this time though? Oh yes, it is. There was a fielder there at deep extra cover. I think he was placed there for this shot. That would be a big relief for Anthony Swami, because he had dropped Sushil Sharma, who didn't even open in his account then. So the missed opportunity, the dropped chance doesn't cost the Royal Knights much. Sushil Sharma gone for just 9 runs of 6 balls. And the Warriors are 5 down. They've lost half their side, 128 on board. Another big hitter, Anjan Reddy, the new batsman. That's a good delivery. Yorker. Chetan should have done better in his follow through. He could have stopped that single. He lets it go through, and Anjan Reddy gets off the mark with that single. Oh, that one might have stayed a little low, but well played in the end by Rashid. That was nicely driven, the on drive from Rashid. Single to end the over. Chetan Karwa ends up with the wicket of Sushil Sharma. He's done for the day. 4 overs, no maidens, little bit expensive, 32 runs at 8 runs and over, and he's got the wicket as well. Wicket of Sushil. 16 bowled. The Warriors are 130 for the loss of 5 wickets. Rashid Khan still going strong, 47 of just 35 balls for him. But the Warriors need him to stay. Abhijit Singh back into the attack. That one came in. That's nicely punched by Rashid Khan straight to the fielder. Oh no, that wasn't a very good throw by Puneet there at point. Ball just bouncing in front of the keeper. Keeper today has been off color, to be honest. So what should have been just a single turns two. That's nicely driven once again by Rashid. He's called for two immediately, and Anjan Reddy is coming back. Well, Ankit there in at mid wicket, but unfortunately he doesn't have a strong arm, so it will be two more for Rashid. 50 up for Rashid Khan, 51 of just 37 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes. That's in the air, chance. Fielder getting underneath. Ankit there, drops it. Oh no. Unbelievable. Royal Knights. Well, I think shouldn't have praised their fielding. Since then, since I praised their fielding, they have dropped 3 very simple chances. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And that too, Rashid Khan has been the beneficiary on 2 occasions. That's hit straight down the ground. It's pretty hard. There was a long off, there was a long on, but either of them had no chance. And it's 4. Another big over in the making for the Warriors. They've already got 10 of the first 4 balls. Here comes Abhijit Singh. Might be another 2 there. But Rashid, I think he's tired now. He's looking exhausted. He won't run hard. Happy with the single. Last ball of the over. Well, Anjan was winding up, but the length wasn't there, so he ends up just defending it towards backward point for another single to end the over. 17 bowled. The Warriors are 142 for the loss of 5 wickets. Oh no. Another misfield in the deep. The sweeper cover fielder lets it go through and a boundary. First ball of the 18th. Bharat back into the attack. Bharat, who has had a very good day so far. 2 overs. Just 2 runs. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Anjan, but straight to the fielder, which means it will just be a single. That's in the air, clears the fielder and might go all the way. The fielder is after it. Yeah, I don't think that was nicely timed. In fact, it was leading edge or the top edge, you can say, from Rashid Khan. So he hadn't got enough bat onto that one. That ball didn't go to the boundary. That's nicely driven straight down the ground. Long off, will get across and stop it. Batsman will get a single. Excellent take. Excellent catch. Another big hitter gone. Anjan Reddy looking to clear the offside, the cover field, but Rohit Bhattar there ran in, had to dive, but he didn't put the ball down, held on to that. Oh, Rashid Khan still out there. He's on 61 of just 42. Anjan Reddy gone for just 7 of 5 balls, and the Warriors have lost their 6th wicket on the score of 150. But I think with just 2 overs to go, batsmen will look to throw their bats at everything. A very full delivery to the new batsman, casually driven for a single by Samir. Will be the end of the 18th. Warriors are 151 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. 2 overs to go. How many more can they get? Puneet Chawar back into the attack. Single first ball for the new man, Samir. Good thing for the Warriors is Rashid Khan is back on strike. Here comes Puneet. Oh, that's a wide. Chawar on the pads. That's it, straight down the ground. Another chance. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, a fielder at long on. Anthony did try with a leap, but ball clearing him comfortably, and it's 6. Another maximum for Rashid Khan. That's the 3rd he has hit today. That's in the air. This time it's a chance, but fielder at long on Anthony was a little wider and forgot the catch. He is not even able to stop the boundary. Runs now flowing off the bat of Rashid Khan. He is in full flow now. Oh, that's clever. Rashid looking to use his feet, advances down the ground. Puneet slows it down and bowls it very full. Batsman unable to get underneath. Rashid swings anyhow and misses. I mean, it doesn't connect. Crucial dot ball. Puneet might be I thought it might be dot ball, but wide signaled. Puneet on that occasion just looking to keep it away from the batsman, looking to hide it, but bowls it too wide outside off. Another extra for the Education Warriors. That's cleared log on once again, and it's even bigger than the previous 6 in the over. In fact, that one has landed in the adjacent ground, and it's 6 more for Rashid Khan. Puneet Chawar bowling it in the slot for Rashid Khan. That's poor bowling. Last ball of the over. That one has gone straight up. That will take some catching. In fact, Rashid Khan has placed it so well that it has gone right between the three fielders. The bowler, the extra cover and long off. Three of them converging. None of them could take the catch. Rashid Khan survives. In fact, he gets two of the last ball of the 19. 21 runs of that over. Education Warriors 172 for 6. Rashid Khan 79 of just 47. Bharat to bowl the last over of the innings. Single first ball for Samir. Rashid Khan back on strike. Here comes Bharat. Takes the pace of that delivery. A mistime stroke by Rashid Khan straight to Swami, and Tony does a good job at long on and restricts the batsman to just a single. Change of pace once again. Bharat. Well, that's gone straight up in the air. Samir looking for the second, but Rashid Khan not interested. He wants to strike. And I think the Warriors will be better served if Rashid on strike. That was a full delivery, but Rashid looking to hit it too hard, loses his shape and gets beaten. Excellent once again from Bharat. That was the Yorker. Rashid does well to keep it out, but can't do much. Only get a single. This has been a very good over by Bharat so far. Just 4 singles. Needs to finish it well. But this is already a very good score by the Education Warriors. 176 for 6. And it will take some chasing. Last ball. And I think Samir has got hold of that one, and it has been deposited wide of long on for another maximum. Bharat who did so well up until that point, can't finish it well, ends up conceding a 6 of the last ball of the over. So the Education Warriors with momentum on their side end up with 182 for the loss of 6 wickets after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. The target for the Royal Knights will be 183 in 20 overs. Well, that's my personal opinion, but I think Royal Knights bowling is their stronger forte. Batting, I'm not so sure. So 183, I think 183 will be a tough ask for them, considering the Warriors bowling. But you never know. Cricket is a game of uncertainties. We'll find out very soon. Stay tuned for the chase coming up. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. The target for the Royal Knights 183. It's Sachin and Sumit as usual to open the batting for the Royal Knights. Samir with the new ball. Starts with a dot. Here he comes. The second ball. Fires it down leg. Missed by the keeper. Might go all the way. It does. White signaled by the umpire Jawad Hashmi, and the Knights open their account with a boundary. A boundary of the white ball. 5 bonus runs for them. It's in the air, but doesn't carry to mid off. Well, in fact, it was meters short of the man at mid off there. Samir with 2 slips. That's a swing and a miss from Sachin there. Ball wasn't full. Samir hitting the hard length on the occasion. Ball just bouncing over the flashing blade of Sachin. Well, Royal Knights have got 5 on board, but they are still to get a run off the bat. Another swing and a miss. Similar length delivery. Sachin once again swings and ball goes over the bat. Samir was struggling with no balls yesterday. Today is bowled a wide. That's short. And that's very well played. That's the hook. Will take 4 runs. Will get 4 runs. Sachin opens his account with that boundary, and the Royal Knights are 9 without loss. Well, I think Sachin was expecting the short one there. Rode the bounce nicely and hook it behind square for a boundary. Well played. Very well played, in fact. Last ball of the over. Shot once again. That's in the air. I think that will not. Yeah, that has gone all the way. That's 6. That was the late cut, or the uppercut, you can say, from Sachin. Samir once again banging it in. This was just too short. Sachin once again riding the bounce and uppercuts it beautifully. And the ball and pace at which Samir bowls. Ball carrying all the way for the first maximum of the Royal Knights innings. They are off to a flyer, 15 without loss. Oh, that finger is up, and the Knights are 1 down. Sumit, the other opener, dismissed for a golden duck. Ruma Vinod Kumar sharing the new ball with Samir, and he has made an impact immediately. Catches the opener Sumit plumb in front of the wickets. All Knights are 15 for 1. Rohit Bhatt. Rohit Bhattar, the new batsman, and is off the mark immediately with the single first ball. Crisp looking drive towards sweeper cover. That's good bowling from Vinod. Got a wicket first ball. LBW. Sachin Gugre on strike now. That's nicely played. There is a fielder in the deep. Sweeper cover cuts it, and the batsman will have to be content with just a single. Left and right combination out in the middle, so the fielder has to, the field has to adjust every time there is a single. Rohit Bhattar, he's in good nick. The shot he played of the first ball. Ooh, that's another good delivery. This time Vinod Kumar gets the ball to leave the left-hander, so he is getting the ball to move both ways. We have seen one ball moving away from the right-handed Sachin. And the last ball of the over, the left-handed Rohit was beaten once again. Vinod Kumar moving the ball the other way. It's the outswinger, you can say, for the left-handed Rohit. 2 overs bowled. The Royal Knights are 17 for 1, and Samir will continue. So we've got rid of the second slip. There's just one slip now. Rashid Khan there between first and second slip. Samir once again starts with a short delivery. Sachin unable to put it away. This time ball doesn't bounce over the bat but goes under it. Platinum Cup final in progress. The second inning, that's in the air, but easily clears BS Dev at backward point, and the fielder was quite fine. In fact, he was at deep third with no chance, and it's 4. Another boundary for Sachin. This is getting been repetitive. I think Sachin knows what Samir is bowling. Maybe I think he's just overdoing it a little bit. Samir needs to alter his length now. Keep the batsman guessing. batsman on his toes. He just can't afford to keep banging it in. That would be easy pickings for the batsman. Now I think the field suggests that Samir will continue banging. That's in the air once again. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. It's Mohit there at tip point who cuts it off. That was a certain boundary. I think Mohit saved at least 3 for his team there. As I told you, Samir is continuing with this short stuff of his shot. It was wide outside off. Sachin once again throws his bat at that one, plays it in the air intentionally. It was headed to the boundary, but fielder in the deep. Mohit had different ideas. Gets to that one pretty quickly and stops a certain boundary. Sachin will have to be happy with just a single. Shot once again. Rohit calmly works it towards the outside for another single. Six runs off the over so far, Samir. Shot once again. That has gone straight up. Chance. Mid-on fielder getting underneath and takes it. Oh, he's signaling that the sun was in his eyes, but he has taken the catch. Well, exploit to continue bowling short has worked for Samir. Sachin taking it on, looking for another pull. Ball getting big on him, and the top edge carries to mid-on for a simple catch. Well, the sun was in his eyes, but fielder Anjan Reddy still did well to hold on to it. And the Royal Knights are 2 down for 23 in the third over. Vaibhav Sharma is the new batsman and is off the mark straight away. Single first ball for him. Also the end of the third over, the Royal Knights are 24 for 2. The wicket of Sachin Gogre in the previous over for Samir. Well, but he has been a little bit expensive. Yesterday also we saw him bowling little wayward, lacking discipline, and today hasn't been particularly good for him. Bowled 2 overs, though he picked up the wicket of Sachin in his second over, but he's still conceding runs at 11 and over. Rashid Khan into the attack, and that's nicely driven on the up, but straight to short extra cover. Fielder, I think it's Anjan Reddy or Niranjan there. Yep, it's Niranjan who does the fielding, and that was crisply driven. So the ball went to that fielder pretty quickly. No chance of a single. Driven on the up once again, straight to the same fielder, but they take the fielder on this time and throw from the fielder. Well, I can't blame the wicketkeeper there. The ball just bouncing over him. He did try, he did his best, but ball second guessing him there. It will be 5 runs for Vaibhav Sharma. 4 of them were very fortunate runs actually. Overthrows. Left-handed Rohit Patel on strike. Rashid Khan to Rohit on the pads. Rohit unable to get it away, hits it straight back to the bowler. Rashid Khan. This time Rohit uses his feet, but the ball has gone straight up. There is a man at long off. Ball falling well short of that fielder. I think if he was, he would have been inside the circle. I mean, if he was at mid-off, he had a better chance there, but couldn't make his ground. It's bit too there. I think, yeah, Aditya fielding at long off. Once again, field changes for the right-handed Vaibhav Sharma. Bit 2, still at long off. Nicely punched off the back foot, but straight to the short extra cover fielder. Another dot to end the over. A very good over to start from Rashid Khan. Well, there were 6 runs, but 4 of them were overthrows. So can't blame the bowler Rashid Khan for those. 4 bowled. 4 overs completed. Royal Knights are 30 for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing 183 to win. They need 153 more in just 16 overs. The run rate, the required rate is already touching 10 and over. It's 9.5 to be precise. Vinod Kumar to bowl his second over, the 5th of the innings. Left-handed Rohit Bhatter on strike. First ball. Oh, there was a sound. Oh no! I heard something there. But the umpire has declared it a white. Vinod Kumar with deep third and sweeper cover. 2 boundary riders. Rohit wrong-footed there actually. The ball, I thought, the previous ball was actually full, so Rohit expecting a fuller one once again, but Vinod drags his length back, holds it short, and Angle takes it away from the left-handed Rohit. That's in the air. Oh no. Fielder in the deep got an just odd bounce for the fielder in the deep there. Well, he did put his body in the line, but the ball still goes to the boundary. Very unfortunate. But 4 important runs for Rohit Bhattar. Vinod Kumar. Another swing and a miss. This time it's not given as a wide. Rohit appealing. So the ball, the angle at which Vinod is bowling, ball's always going to leave the batsman because it's the left-hander who's on strike. It's nicely played by Rohit, but straight to the man at backward point who has a shy at the stumps, and an overthrow results. Mohit backing up, has a shy at the non-strikers and misses, but won't be overthrow this time. Slight change in field for the right-handed Vaibhav. The man at deep point, short third, a backward point, a short extra cover, mid-off, mid-on, short mid-wicket. That was an outside edge, but the fielder is at deep point, so it will be 4. That one just went to the right of short third Nishant, and the bowler space, taking it all the way to the boundary. A boundary to end the 5th over. 10 runs of that over. The Royal Knights are 40 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rashid Khan to continue. Rohit on strike, left-hander. Rohit goes across the line and he has hit it between the 2 fielders. Ball is racing towards the boundary. Mohit after that one. Oh no, Mohit did all the hard work. In fact, I think he got a hand to that one as well, but the momentum taking him across. And it's a boundary first ball for Rohit. He's into double figures now, 12 balls. He's taken his time, but he needs to carry on. That's fired down the leg this time by Rashid. Rohit just lets it go through to the keeper and collects so wide calmly, which takes the score to 45. That's a nice looking stroke once again by Rohit Bhattar, only for a single though. He waited for the ball and just allowed the ball to come to him and nicely guides it towards point. Samir there was a little deep and able to stop the single. A flying slip in place now for Vaibhav. Here comes Rashid. That's an excellent shot. And I think that has gone all the way. Yes, that's a maximum. Vaibhav Sharma looks in good nick today. I think if you remember, he missed out yesterday. Not today though. He's off to a very good start. 16 of just 6 balls with 1-4 and 1-6. Oh no, there's a misfield at mid-on. And Vaibhav will get a single. What a shot that was. Just a shot. It wasn't a full-blooded pull. It was a short arm jab, but what timing. That's the class of the man, Vaibhav Sharma. 50 up for the Royal Knights. They are 52 for 2 in 5.5. Last ball. That's nicely. There was a single there. There was a single there, but Vaibhav sends Rohit back. Power play done. It was a good one for the Royal Knights. They got 53, but the Warriors, the next education Warriors, managed to pick up 2 wickets as well. So I think it's even Stevens at this stage. The Knights though need another 130 to win in 14 overs. Required rate is 9.3 an over. Well, this is a batting wicket, a batting paradise. So if they just manage to stay, I think the Knights can overhaul this target. They need to be sensible, because if they stay at the wicket, runs will come. We have seen B.S. Dev and Rashid Khan built a partnership, and it wasn't slow by any means. I think they got 80 odd runs in just 50 balls, maybe you can say. So you need to stay out in the middle. There are runs to be had. As soon as the power play is ended, the Warriors have gone to the spin of B.S. Dev. He starts with a full toss that was dipping on the batsman. That's nicely driven towards long on for a single by Vaibhav. So these two have got to start now. Both Vaibhav and Rohit. The partnership is 30 of just 31 with that single, 31 of just 20. So they need to carry on just the way B.S. Dev and Rashid Khan did for the next education Warriors. They need to build a platform from where to take off. So the Knights need a partnership. That's nicely played by Rohit. The fielder there at backward point does the fielding, but good running gives them a single. Vaibhav this time was very alert. Remember, this is the Platinum Cup final. This is the trophy all the participating teams have been playing for. Only the top 2 get a chance to participate. Only the top 4, only the top 4 teams get a chance to play the knockouts, and winners of the knockouts play the final. Yes, Dave going around the wicket to the left-handed Rohit. Yeah, that was mistimed from Rohit, but luckily for him, ball goes the other side of the wicket. It was in the air. Had it been a little straighter, BS might have had a chance to catch, but Rohit gets a single in the end. 3 singles of the over so far. Just a touch shorter this time from B.S. Dev, and Vaibhav walks it towards long on for another single. Field changes once again for the left-hander. That's nicely driven. That was well flighted, way outside off. A lot of room for Rohit, who drives it. It was the cover drive towards deep extra cover for another single. Six singles of that over. A decent start for VS Dave. The Royal Knights are 59 for 2 after 7. Well, I think this is a very good start by Royal Knights, considering if you compare it with the Next Education Warriors. Next Education Warriors, if I remember correctly, were 68 for 2 after 10, and they ended with a big score of 182. So they got almost 110, you can say, from 114 rather, 114 from the last 10. So if they can just get a partnership going, well, they have got one going now. These two needs to continue. They are in with a very good chance. That's a new bowler into the attack, and he is welcomed. Oh, that was almost a boundary. That's a very good stop in the deep, and the batsmen come back for the second. Niranjan into the attack, starts with a full delivery outside off, around 4th or 5th stump maybe. Rohit Bhattar going inside out. That was headed to the boundary, but good stop in the deep by Samir. Batsmen get only 2 and not 4. Oh, there was, I think that was off the bat or off the glove, you can say. Chance for another 2. Rohit coming back, and Nishant can't stop the second. That was definitely a chance. That's what the umpire is suggesting. Keeper Sushil, disappointed to have missed out. He did dive to his right, got a glove to the ball, but just parries it away. That's in the air once again. Will it clear long off? With ease. That's 6. One of the shot of the day. Rohit Bhattar, the elegant left-hander. Niranjan once again bowling it full and wide outside off, and that was just the extension of his arms from Rohit Bhattar and the bowler, and the ball travelled the distance. Maximum for Rohit Bhattar. If not 4, he gets a 6. That's what I told you. They just have to stay out in the middle. The runs will come. Yeah, that's cleverly played. Using the pace of the bowler and getting himself another boundary. Rohit manipulating the field beautifully to his advantage. He knew the bowler will go short after he launched him for a 6 the previous ball. He waited at the last moment, just showed the ball the direction. No one at deep third. It means it's 4 runs. This is turning out to be a very good over for the Knights. 14 runs with 2 balls to go. The last shot has brought about a field change. The deep mid-wicket fielder or the cow corner fielder being brought inside the circle. No one in the deep on the onside, just a long on. And the third man has been dispatched to deep third. Here comes Niranjan. A similar shot by Bhattar, but B.S. Defralhan there at deep third. Cuts it and keeps the batsman to just a single. Oh, Rohit Bhattar into the 30s now. 31 of 22, 3 fours and a 6 for him. 50 of the partnership up. 51 of 30 these two have added. Vaibhav Sharma on strike. Last ball of the over. That's nicely pulled. Samir there cuts it off at deep mid wicket. Fires in a strong throw. Missed by the keeper, but there is backup, so won't cost anything. Single to end the over, but a very good over for the Knights. 16 of Niranjan's first over. Royal Knights are 75 for 2 after 8. Keeping up with the required rate. They are going at 9.38 and over, and its the required rate is also 9. BS Dave to continue with his off breaks. That's just tap and run. The ball wasn't full enough. Webb of realizing that he can't go for an expansive stroke, just taps it and takes off immediately. Good response from Rohit. A single first ball. PSD around the wicket to the left-handed Rohit. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder, and that's good fielding. Rohit was looking for a single, but sent back by Vaibhav. BS once again. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder, but Nishant isn't quick enough. So the batsman will get an easy single. Well, I think these two, they have seen the performances of the warriors, the education warriors bowlers in the past. So they are targeting the bowlers actually. They know which bowler to go after. White signal by the umpire. There was an appeal that there might be pad involved, but the umpire is firm. Tap and run once again. The fielder runs in quickly, but can't stop the single. Good response once again from Rohit. So that's good analyzing on the part of Royal Knights. They're just looking to milk BS Dev for singles and attack the other bowlers, the weak links. That's nicely driven. That's in the gap. A lot of work for Samir to do, and he fails for once, and it's a boundary. Well. I just told you they are targeting the bowler. It doesn't mean that if there is a board ball, they won't put it away. BS Dev just looking to entice the batsman into a big shot. Bowls it full and wide outside off. And Rohit square drives it beautifully all along the carpet. Instead of going for a big hit, he goes for just 4. For a boundary, I mean, not a 6. Another good over in the making for the Royal Knights. They've already got 8. BS Dave Ralhan, last ball of the over. That's played straight back to the bowler. Rohit was looking for a single. Loud call of waiting from the non-striker Rohit Vaibhav Sharma. It will be 8 runs of the 9th. The Royal Knights are 83 for 2. They are still going at 9 and over. All this is getting closer, tighter and tighter. The Knights have batted very sensibly so far. They have punished the poor deliveries and kept the better ones away. I mean, they haven't thrown their wickets away. They haven't crumbled under the scoreboard pressure. Another bowling change. Mohit into the attack. Starts with a short one. That was a nice looking pull. More of a short arm jab from Vaibhav for a single towards long on. Warriors need a wicket. This partnership taking the game away from them. These two have added 61 of just 38 balls so far. But I think they have set themselves up for big ones. They are not not giving it away, not playing any rash strokes. Rohit was, I think, just looking to run it down to third man for a single, but ball taking a bottom edge, chops into the pitch and goes to the key wicket keeper. No run there. That's a nice shot. That's just stood up for Rohit and he punishes it. I told you these two are batting very sensibly and very mature knock from Rohit Bhattad. He's into the 40s now. He's picking the balls beautifully, picking the lengths very early, and shot selection has been right on the mark. That's good fielding in his follow through by the bowler. Rohit was looking for a single, but he was quickly on to the ball. Shot once again. That's very well done by Rohit. Short third fielder. Does stop the ball, but not the single. Just 6 runs off the over so far. Required run rate is 9 and over. But I don't think it's time to panic yet. Even if they get 6 or 7 runs off the over, that they won't mind it. Might have been an overthrow, but the ball hitting Vaibhav there, so he will have to just stay with a single. Ten overs bowled at the halfway stage. The Royal Knights are 90 for the loss of 2 wickets. They need another 93 runs to win of the remaining 10 overs, and it's time for a drinks break. BS Dev to continue, starts with a short and wide one. That's it, straight to the cover point fielder. Vaibhav finding the fielder. That was a good shot. Was looking for a single but sent back by the non-striker Rohit. That's good fielding. BS Dev once again to Vaibhav. That's nicely driven. Ball was in the air, but there's no one at short extra cover, which means it will be an easy single for Vaibhav. Long off fielder in action. BS Dev Ralan going around the wicket to the left-handed Rohit. All the field is taking his time setting the field for the left-hander. So right and left combination adding to the woes of the Warriors. A good stop by Ralan in his follow-through. That was nicely driven by Rohit. BS Dev. This time though, Rohit might get a single, or he might even get a second. Yes, Vaibhav coming back. Throw is at the wicketkeeper's end, but Rohit Bhatt had already made his ground by then. Still 3 runs off the over. BS Dev just a touch shorter. That's nicely punched, but straight to the fielder. That's good bowling by BS Dev, keeping it simple, bowling according to his field and keeping the runs down. Yeah, no, that was ill-directed from BS Dev on the pads and nicely flicked. A leg glance for a boundary to end the over. Still, it's just 7 runs of the 11th over. The Royal Knights are 97 for the loss of 2 wickets.